Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan SE R-Line Black Edition. This particular one is platinum gray metallic on the exterior with Titan black leatherette on the interior. It features LED headlights, LED running lights, LED turn signals, reverse lights, keyless access on 2 doors, black accents on the front, blacked out R-Line ribs right here, the R-Line badge right there, but 2 blacked out ribs for the grille, and then some more blacked out ribs down at the base here, and the larger faux air intakes here on the corners with the R-Line design there, and more piano black down here at the base of the bumper and also right at the top there across. Black mirror caps, black 19-inch alloy wheels, black roof rails, body colored paint below that black line there, that blacked out chrome strip there. Also on the bumper, blacked out faux exhaust tips on the back here at the base of the bumper, more piano black there. It does say Tiguan in chrome right here, the new Volkswagen logo there, the SE off to the left, and also 4Motion off to the right. And this one in particular has a bumperdillo chrome strip on the back. That is my personal favorite, and that is definitely something I recommend on any SUV that Volkswagen makes. Get the bumperdillo. Nice bowl line down the side through the door handles up into the front hip of the wheel arch there. It all lines up down the side here and lines up to this emblem right here, the R-Line emblem. And it also, if you follow that line, goes right down into the corner of the headlight right here. There's a look at your black mirror caps. Keyless access gives you this button right here, the button to lock and unlock the door. And as we open this up, let's take a quick look inside. Contrast stitch right here in the door inset and also on this arm pad here. This is leatherette, both here and here. A metallic finish up here on the door that goes right into the door handle surround right here. The lock and unlock button there. There's actually an LED light strip in here. You do have 15 color ambient light for this vehicle. There's also a light strip down here in a scuff plate. This is a white light here in the R-Line scuff plate. Now look at the seats here. Lumbar support right here, forward and back. And then also this is your forward and back, up and down adjustment for the seat, and then seat back adjust here. A contrast stitch in the bolster right here. Goes up behind the shoulders here. And also contrast stitch in the adjustable headrest right here. As we look through the car, here's a look at the armrest right here with that contrast stitching again, leatherette padding. And there's a look at the back seats there. And then also, you have a black headliner, being this is an R-Line, and that is the power sunshade hiding that panoramic sunroof there. There's a look at the seats again. And as we climb in here, trunk release right here. I can lift up on that guy right there, or I should say hatch release. That opens the rear hatch. I can also lift up on that and hold it and close the rear hatch. Now here's a note: if you have a front wheel drive version of this car, that lift up and hold function will not work. It's a quirk of Volkswagen. If you have a front wheel drive Tiguan, you won't be able to use that power close. Here is a look, well, not from the button up front. You'll be able to close it from the back using the button on the back hatch. Vent setup is right here, here, and also over here. Very nice linear design there. Flat dash up there, except for, of course, the hump right here with the instrument cluster. You do have automatic headlights right here, trimmed out in chrome. You have a coin box for storage right here. Down below, you have stainless, if you can see them there, stainless pedal covers. And also a footrest there. And it's hard to see, but those are my Volkswagen socks right there. So Volkswagen bus, red and blue, got them at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Pretty cool. Capacitive touch for your steering wheel here on the SE R-Line. R-Line badge right here in the base with a splash of piano black. It's a flat bottom leather wrapped steering wheel with the sport grip at 9 and 3 right here. Very nice. And this has the little points right here for a better grip or sportier grip on the steering wheel. You do have the new Volkswagen logo right here in the middle. Like I said, capacitive touch here. You have your cruise control, your set and resume functions here, your following distance set right there, and volume selection is right here. I can actually slide my finger across to raise the volume, or touch the high end, or touch the low end to lower it. Over here on this side, there's my voice command right there. The mouse with the up down arrows here, and then the left right tabs here, and the OK button in the middle. And then this is my song skip and preset skip. Digital cockpit is right here. There's 3 versions of this, or 3 different choices here. By hitting the view button, I can change what's displayed there. So there's my blended screen, there's my speedometer screen, and then there is the tachometer screen. Temperature gauge is right here. Fuel gauge is over here. Right now it's showing miles to empty right there. And then you also have the current time up here, current drive mode, and then outside air temperature. Very nice. It's an adjustable steering wheel, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where I want, and then set it back. Over here on the radio, this is an AM, FM, and satellite radio. It does have gesture control as well, so I can activate that by, if I see a little hand in the right corner there, that's where I get the gesture control. That tells me that it's active. To wake it up there, and I can wave my hand in front of that and get it to swipe. And it does make a little whooshing sound with it too. I don't know if the camera picks that up. That's pretty cool. App Connect is also on this car, so you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink standard on the car. They're all wireless in this version, so you don't have to connect with a cable. If you still want to go old school, you do have 2 USB-C cables right here that you can plug into, and they're also backlit at night, so you can see them if you're trying to plug it at night. 12-volt charger port right here, and a wireless charging pad right there. It'll charge your phone right through the case, even with the case on it, unless you're using a pop socket. Then it's a little more temperamental. I don't think you'll get it to work. There is a storage bin up here. The backup camera on this car, I can bring it up on demand by hitting the park distance control sensor right there, that button, and that brings it up. As long as I'm stationary, I can do it that way. Otherwise, you're gonna have to put the car in reverse, of course. You do have trajectory steering, turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right, to get that yellow line to move to show where I'm headed. The green line stays put, and the red line signifies where the bumper is. You can see the bumper right there. The car does have rear traffic alert, rear cross traffic alert. Your auto start stop button is right here. Your electronic parking brake is right here. You just lift up on that guy to activate. And to deactivate it, you put your foot on the brake and then push down to release, and you're ready to go. This is your 4Motion button here, or your mode button. So you have the snow mode here. So if you have accumulating snow or slippery road conditions, you turn it to the snow mode there. Then you also have the roadway, which brings you up to Eco, Normal, Sport, and Custom. I can change it on the screen here and get fingerprints all over it, or I can push down on a button here and select it using the knob and no hands on the screen. It will save on some fingerprints, but you're still going to get fingerprints on the car. You do also have an off-road button and an off-road custom. The off-road custom allows me to adjust certain aspects of the drive here. So I can go in, I can go in and turn things off, the hill descent control, hill assist, park assist, then all-wheel drive, steering system. Now this is park assist is not going to be the park assist that a lot of you are probably thinking it is. It is not the park assist where it is going to park itself. This is probably going to be the beeps, the sensors at the front bumper and the back, even though that's called Park Pilot, not Park Assist. It may be referring to it here. Now you do also have your drivetrain. You can do normal or off-road. Steering, you can do normal or sport. Change it up a little bit, but then you can X out of that. And then I'll turn it back to the roadway here. And then I have my Eco, Normal, Sport, and Custom again. Over here in the glove box, there's my manuals right there. I do have my tire warranties are all in a little Ziploc bag right here, and underneath that envelope there, or the booklet. There's a look at that inset in the door. A nice arm pad right here, padded with leatherette. It's a little firm. It's not super squishy, but you do have the contrast stitch there, and the seats are comfortable. They're upholstered this way now rather than going across this way. Oddly enough, I think it adds a little bit of comfort to the car. It might just be in my mind, but there's also the look at that manual headrest again. Now this driver's or passenger side seat is manual. There's the loop to pull it forward and back. Over here on this side, Here's the handle to raise and lower the seat. You do it in a pumping fashion. Either pump down to lower it, pump up to raise it. And then this button here adjusts the seat back pitch. So you can actually change the pitch of the seat back. There's a look at that dark headliner there. I'm going to go ahead and open this sunshade up so you can see that. It hides this gorgeous panoramic sunroof that covers both the first and second row of the car. Speaking of first and second row, this car has 2 rows of seats, so it's a 5-seater. If you get the front wheel drive version, you will have a 3rd row seat. Now those are not seats that you're going to use for a full-size adult or anybody approaching adulthood. They're basically a jump seat, and they're going to be seats that you use in a pinch for maybe a smaller child, probably no older than 11 years old. There's a pop-up windscreen right there. There's a look at your sunroof, retracted there. That's as far back as it goes. You do also have CarNet, free for 5 years. There's your information button, roadside assistance button, and emergency services button right there. Up above here, you do have a vanity mirror on each side with an LED light there. Each side has that. And then you do also have this HomeLink mirror right here with HomeLink Connect, free for 4 years. This is the larger mirror. It's got 3 buttons here plus a 4th button for Bluetooth. There's your digital compass there, and again, it's auto dimming. Very nice. Let's take a look at the back seat. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is your storage bin right here under that armrest. That armrest does not slide forward or back like it does in a GTI. It just lifts up. You have a little storage bin there. Your cup holder is right here. There's a look at your key fob, slender. It fits in your pocket. And then you also have your remote start, keyless entry or keyless access, and your power liftgate button here, and then also lock. The cup holders right here, they're staggered so you can get 2 of the same size cup in here. One sits a little higher than the one behind it. And you have a storage bin for loose coins, loose change, or what have you right there. Okay, let's take a look at that middle row or that back row seat. Before we get to that, this one comes in at $36,200. $36,200. Extras on this one are going to include, if you can see that there, I think my camera's casting a shadow here. Auto dimming HomeLink mirrors, $375. $275 for a set of monster mats, VW cargo blocks, and heavy duty trunk liner. $160 for the bumper dillo, and $90 for a roadside assistance kit, bringing you to that $36,200. Hopefully I'm keeping that shadow out just enough where you can see that. This car does have that IQ drive, so it's going to have lane assist, adaptive cruise control, the blind spot monitoring, autonomous emergency braking, all of that stuff standard. I didn't go over that. I probably should have. And there's actually a button on the tip of the turn signal. If I can reach up here and show you here. There's your lane assist. I can arrow down adaptive cruise control. I can turn that on. So now my adaptive cruise control is on. I have side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist. I'm actually going to turn on lane assist too. So we have that as well, just by hitting the OK button here when I arrow up, and then I touch that little stalk to take that away. Okay, so sitting here in this back seat, I do have a vent right here with adjustable louvers, little storage compartment right here. Pretty small, you're not really going to store much of anything there. And then you have a USB-C connection here and a 12-volt charger port. Here's a look from the back to the front. I also, man, I'm slipping up here. I did not cover your capacitive touch climate control here. It's dual zone climate zone. Now you do also have slide touch here. So I can turn this system on and off right here by hitting that button there. I can also bring it up on the touch screen up here. The system's off. I can adjust fan speed on the screen right here, or down below by sliding down here. And I can also make it warmer or cooler by touching the blue panel or the red panel, or I can slide a finger across and do it like that. My heated seats are also capacitive touch. I just touch, it's on high, then medium, then low, then off on each side. And my vent settings are all right here. And it pops up on the screen where I can adjust which vent I want here. All right, so back here in the back seat, lots of room. There's a look at those socks again. Lots of leg room here. I have 6 to 7 inches of knee space back here. Actually more like 8. And I was just sitting in that seat. There's a magazine pocket there, magazine pocket here. The headrest, very nice. There's a look at the door panel back here. contrast stitching in that door inset panel there, and there's a speaker right there. Another contrast stitch in the armrest here. Here's the strap to actually recline the seat here or fold it flat. I can pull this and this seat goes flat. I can also pull that strap to release that seat and fold it back up, and I can also recline that seat with that. Car seat hookups are here and here. Armrest in the middle, it folds down, squishy yet firm. Adjustable headrests on the top three of the 3 seats here. This seat has a button right here. It also makes this a pass-through. Steel reinforcing plate on the back of this seat. Also these two as well. Top tether hookups are on all 3 seats right in this position. So the reason this is steel reinforced is if you have cargo back here and you have a rear impact crash, anything that's back there is going to be driven forward into the back of the seat. This seat protects passengers in the back, the steel plate in there, to keep it from injuring the person sitting in a seat. Very nice. Here's a look up at the panoramic sunroof. The glass stacked right there, the opening right there. Let's take a look at the back here. There's a look at those 19-inch alloy wheels. Very nice. And once again, as I said, you have a between a G and a U here. That's how you whoops, I hit it twice. Let's try that again. That's for your power liftgate. The button's right there. Okay, so you do have that bumperdillo right there. Here is an adapter to take your USB-C back to a regular USB that most people are probably used to. Roadside assistance kit right here. Front license plate here. We put that on request. We get a lot of out-of-state buyers that don't want that, so we make sure we put that on request. Rubber mat kit right there. You do also have the cargo blocks here and the cargo protection system right here. Underneath this guy right here, if you lift up here, there's your spare tire, your jack apparatus right there. Lots of room back here, lots of storage, and you do have seat pulls here where I can pull on this guy here, and that seat will fold down, and I just push it down to click it in place. Same with this side. You got to give it a good tug. Pull right there and push it to click down, and you have all of this space for cargo all the way up to the back of the 2 front seats there. Here's a look at your power liftgate there as it closes. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles. That includes 2 years of free maintenance, so your 10 and 20,000-mile oil changes are covered by Volkswagen. Also, if you buy from me in Bommarito St. Peters, I'm going to give you a 3rd year of free maintenance as well. Your 10, 20, and 30,000-mile oil changes are all covered. That gives you free oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point inspection instead of just the oil change. Now, that's a local deal only. You have to come to my dealership to get that. I'm in St. Peters. You can't go to another Volkswagen dealer and get that done. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peters here in St. Louis, you can fly in and drive out. I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles, nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or a car like this one, please give me a call, 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Also, this car is available, as I just said, and I do have a twin of it coming that's not here yet. So if this one's gone before you get to it, I have another one just like it coming, exactly the same price. Again, 636-290-4257. Give me a call. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.